open to students in your local area. So students in your local city, your local county, your local state, okay? You want to apply for scholarships local to your city or to your state. Here's the mistake that everyone makes. They go on FastWeb, they go on Unigo, they go on these big scholarship search engines, and they apply for big national scholarships like the Gates Millennium Scholarship or the GM Scholarship. Those national scholarships that are open to the entire nation often have over 100,000 applications. It's like trying to win the lottery. You're just not going to win most of the time. Instead, if you apply to a local scholarship that is only open to students in your state, guess what? The other 49 states can't apply, so you have far fewer applications. What happens when you have far fewer applications, guys? You have a much higher chance of winning. You have a 50 times higher chance of winning if it's only open in your state, right? So what you want to do is search for local scholarships in your area. So for example, if you're a family that lives in Princeton, New Jersey, type in scholarships for students in New Jersey or scholarships for students in Princeton, New Jersey. The harder the scholarship is to find, the more local it is to your area, the fewer the applications it's going to be there, and the much higher chance you have of winning it, okay? Local scholarships do not mean that you must go in-state for college. There are plenty of local scholarships that will allow you to use the scholarship funds out of state if you're not planning to stay in-state. So that's a myth. I don't know why some local scholarships do say that, but not all. Here's a great list. These are my top 10 national local scholarships that you can apply for to get you guys started. Again, you don't need to write these all down right now, but these are 10 scholarships you should all apply for. Why? Because they're what I call national local. This is a term that I made up, which is that they're open to the entire nation, but they reserve a certain number of scholarships for every single local state, local city, local area. And so you're only competing against the students in your local state, city, or region. And so you have a much higher chance of winning these scholarships, all right? Just to give you an example, guys, when I was a 12th grader in high school, I applied for 100 scholarships. I ended up winning 20 scholarships, losing 80 scholarships, but 20 that I won, 19 of them were local scholarships, including scholarships like the Coca-Cola Scholarship, the Ronald McDonald House Charity Scholarship, the Sons of American Revolution Scholarship. Why? Because I was only competing against the local students in my area, so there were far fewer applications. These are all merit-based scholarships, by the way. These are not income-based scholarships. So usually I try to help students win merit-based scholarships based on their academic merit, their grades, their test scores, their extracurriculars. All right? So was that helpful to everyone? That scholarship key number one, local scholarships, make sense? All right. I'm seeing lots of yeses in the chat. And yeah, so I wasted a lot of time in my high school in 12th grade applying for all those national scholarships. I wish I never did. It was a big waste of time. So